Now to that prison predicament that just won't go away. Lawmakers continue trying to figure out where to relocate the state penitentiary. Now, each city on their list refuses to accept the perceived burden. Good for Utah's Ali Monson has the latest from Capitol Hill.
Well, prison relocation commissioners say they realize no one wants anything to do with the new state prison, so now they're turning their focus more toward comparing prospective costs.
Multiple property owners, all, as I mentioned earlier, cooperating with us during these studies.
Members of the Utah State Prison Relocation Commission are delving into numbers. Now its group of third-party consultants has delivered new data.
We're not interested in making a quick decision.
They're talking about economic implications of relocating the state prison to each of the 4 prospective sites versus keeping the penitentiary where it currently sits in Draper. MGT of America Incorporated looked at factors like baseline property prices, transportation costs, and the ability to retain employees and volunteers.
We're going to have our staff kind of dig into how much information we need to get and how everyone wants to get it.
They say it would cost nearly $400 million to keep the Draper facility running right over the next 20 years. Reporting 7 renovations over the past 70 years, lawmakers quickly made it clear. The question isn't if they move the prison, but where.
95 of 104 lawmakers voted a year and a half ago that it was in the best interest of the state to move the prison. The evidence just continues to stack up why, when we build a new facility, it's not going to be in Draper.
Commissioners also extended their site selection deadline to October 1st. They say by then they hope to have made a decision between the 4 remaining sites in Utah, Salt Lake, and Tooele counties. Members of the public did show up but did not have the chance to comment. People left expressing mixed feelings.
It's bogus. This is all a show. It's just a show.
Why?
They've got their minds made up on what they want to do, and if they didn't, then they'd actually be willing to listen to public input.
It brought up some factors that I had not heard about before. I gave a little bit of an explanation as to why they think it can't stay in Draper.
Once the commission has selected a site, the governor will call a special legislative session where lawmakers will make it official. For now, reporting from the Utah State Capitol, Ali Monson, Good for Utah.
For details on the reports or to listen to this morning's entire meeting, just go to goodforutah.com.